So here we are at the tail end of 2017 and MotorMartin is testing the latest iteration of the ever youthful Suzuki Jimny, an SUV before we knew what an SUV actually was. Perhaps even more surprising is the fact that the little Suzuki has barely changed since launch. The Suzuki Jimny 1.3 SZ4 on test is a striking piece of design and a perfect example of function dictating form. The Suzuki comes with a smart front fogs and vertical grille, 15-inch alloy wheels, tough-looking side panels and wheel arches, rear privacy glass, and that iconic spare wheel perched on the rear door, just where it should be. Inside, and that functional dashboard offers clear dials and a central information panel highlighting fuel and temperature as well as the drive mode selected. The interior is a comfortable place despite the compact exterior dimensions, whilst those large expanses of glass allow the driver and passengers an airy cabin in which to enjoy the drive. Practical features include a pair of handy cup holders, lockable glove box, pockets in all four doors, and a decent sized storage compartment in the centre console, all of which combine to make journeys of varying length not only possible but positively to be encouraged. And when you need additional boot space, there are 324 litres of space with the back seats folded and 113 when they're not. Not massive, but certainly enough room for the supermarket or indeed a weekend away. And let's not forget that this is 2017, so people do expect a certain standard of equipment. And as standard, this SZ4 edition comes with driver and front passenger airbags, remote central door locking, front fog lamps, black roof rails, a spare wheel, CD tuner with DAB digital radio, air conditioning, a 3-spoke leather covered steering wheel, two-tone black and silver roof rails, 15-inch alloy wheels and rear privacy glass that really completes the car and brings it quite stealthily into the 21st century. And pulling away in the Jimny brings about the first surprise of the day, with the throttle unleashing a satisfying amount of go, allowing the Suzuki to squeeze out into gaps in the traffic whilst making the most of its compact exterior dimensions. Dimensions that allow the Suzuki great manoeuvrability so that getting into and out of tight spots is really simple. And with 84 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and torque of 81 pounds per foot at 4,100 RPM, this is not an engine that will intimidate, meaning that you can use all of the performance out on the open road. The Jimny is able to traverse town centres with ease, using the pull from that 1300cc engine available from low in the rev range, whilst its raised driving position and immediate steering mean that effective progress can be made. And outside of town, and the Suzuki is more than capable of holding its own on both A roads and motorways, whilst a potential combined MPG of 39.8 is more than acceptable. So overall, the Suzuki Jimny 1.3 SZ4 is a retro off-roader that just so happens to find itself on the road in 2017. It offers fantastic value for money, starting at £12,999, and let's not forget, this is a proper four-wheel drive off-roader, and I absolutely love it.